Alright, and hey there Proxyians, and this is Proxify here, and guys, welcome back to another episode of the Paper Mario Color Splash. Now, if you guys missed out during our last episode, we are continuing our way throughout our time in Marmalade Valley, and also as well, we did actually go and spot out on where Princess is, and it seems like, unfortunately, if you guys did miss out during the last episode, is that Princess actually ran us over, and we got ourselves a game over. But I did a little bit of some research, and I think I figured out on what we need to do for this Princess runaway type of situation that we're in right now, because this princess doesn't know who we are. It seems like she's like kind of like I guess like maybe like really angry at us or something of the sort like that. But from what I figured out is that there is like a little bottom part of like some sort of like wooden plank or something that we can actually use our hammer for, and that was what the problem was that I didn't understand on if where there was like if there was gonna be like a cutout guide, or if there was gonna be like some sort of breakable item that we can actually go and kind of break so that we can go and run away from the situation that we're going to be at. But yeah, so all that we have to do right now is just go and literally break like a plank of wood, and that should literally help us out for that time being there. So let's go and re-grab out on the bone that we actually do have to do here. Now this bone is actually going to become important very soon, because we actually do have to go and use that bone back over at the professor's place, because I think that's how we'll be able to go and interact with Princess there, and Princess should actually go and follow on over back to the house, and I think we will probably get ourselves into maybe another part of the paint star, or maybe we'll probably get into like maybe like another special type of item or something from that type of situation that we're going to be happening with both Professor and also with Princess. But we'll just have to see what that is going to be entailing within our time here within this game for today. So now let's actually just go and drop a random item. I'm just going to go and just drop our boot. But now we actually got ourselves to run in with Princess again. Oh no! Run away! Run away! I don't want to be in this mess. Break the wooden plank and run. Follow the toad. Okay. Be really careful here. Whoa. Well, at least we survived that. Jeez. We would have had another game over there all over again, but not to worry. We actually did have a save point, so we're all good. But whoa, look at that. It looks like this whole entire, like, I guess the whole excavation type of thing that these guys were kind of building around, it seems like we got ourselves a full-on dinosaur this time around. It kind of looks like Hooktail a little bit, somewhat, because it does kind of have like that Hooktail type of resemblance to it from like 1,000 Year Door, but didn't expect it to be so colorless. Kind of looks like it's been drained. Huh. Well, that's kind of interesting. So what kind of monster was that? It seems like it was like mad at us. Did we go steal something from it? Do we owe it money? Well, I think it's probably the bone. I'm pretty certain that it has to do something with the bone, since Chomp is kind of like somewhat of like a dog type of formation as well. But hey, Mario smells like there's like a paste star on the other side of that hole, so let's go check it out. Alright, well, let's go and let's see what this is going to be happening here. And yes, it is going to be the yellow paint star. Now, I think this is the same type of yellow paint star that I think we've seen before at the very beginning of the start of Marmalade Valley, because I think if we fall down from here, isn't that like where the beginning of this whole entire area is at? Because I think you can actually see this like while you're actually like walking through like Marmalade Valley at the very beginning. So that's pretty cool that you actually get to find this thing right here, right now. And there is a biplane that is literally flying across the house as well too. That's kind of funny. But there we go. We actually got ourselves another brand new special location that is going to be right on over here. And let's go and see what that actually has to go entail. Well, actually, first of all, before we actually go and do that, let's go and head back over to the Chateau Chanterelle, because I think this is where the bone needs to actually get to be shown up here, so that we don't have to have the professor having another meltdown anymore once again, and we can finally go and help him out this time. But if you guys don't know, from the latest episode that I already just did for Legends of Arceus, just want to let you guys know here on this channel, well, not for this channel, but also for this episode here as well for you guys, is that I am going to be going back and coming back to Paper Mario 64 at some point within the near future. Because if you guys don't know, I have actually deleted off all my old stuff from Paper Mario 64, and I will be going back and revamping up that series once again, and it should be really fun and really exciting, and I can't wait until I show that off to you guys, because I think for what I'm going to go and probably do is that I'm going to probably do it on Virtual Console, since I actually do have it on the Wii, so it should be very interesting to see on how that is going to be like there. But let's go and break this on down, and we'll cut ourselves a little bit of a rectangle on this little barn door situation, and I'm pretty certain it has to be the bone. So we'll just have to go and just tap it on there, and I think that is what should actually go and happen from here. Alright, and with that being said, let's go and drop down this bone, and let's go and bring back Princess and recall her over. Uh-oh. This doesn't seem good. Whoa! There's Princess! Well, I think, Professor, you can finally now go and wake up now. What the heck? Oh, now Princess is going to try and wake up the Professor instead. Ouch! I think that was just her, like, just trying to get run over like that? Jeez. I know that we already just got ourselves a game over from that, but I think the Professor already had his game over already from that. Jeez. Alright, well, anyways, let's go and check up on the other Professor this time. Oh no, the Professor was crushed by this giant thing. Now he's going to be in even worse mood. Oh no. Well, no, it seems like he's actually really happy. So what are you even talking about? That was my beloved Princess. Mario, thank you for reuniting me with my sweet little girl. I suppose that she's outgrown her house out here, but I'm glad that she was able to visit one last time. But if you come across any more bones, please go and share with her. She deserves a treat every now and then. But now, let her know that wherever she ends up, I'll be thinking of her. Ah, alright. Well, oh, and I've got a little something for you. So, as a small thank you for helping me out, follow me. Ooh, well, here we go. Now, I think this actually has to do something with that special hidden pipe, I think, right? Because I know that Huey's been kind of talking about that from before, and we just never really understood about how that was all working around. But, yeah, so now where were we? Of course, it was about to give you a small little reward. So as a fellow that excited, was about to just throw this out, but I thought it might be an interest to you. So be careful now, as sharp as a very, very sharp thing. So you have to go with part of the analogy, but I'm a paleo-archaeologist, not one of those good talking guys, but I've got it. It is as sharp as a spine on the spiny, yes, and that will do. Oh, so it's this little spike thing. Yeah, it's the sharp spike. Huh. But I think, isn't this Professor Toad supposed to, like, open up this pipe at some point? Isn't that supposed to be, like, some sort of, like, hidden section? Like I have a funny feeling that that is supposed to open up at some point. But we got some sort of weird type of spike thing. I have no idea what this spike situation is going to be, though. Very interesting. Maybe we could go and talk to one of these toads about something here. This is the Professor's house. You are no help. Okay, well, thank you, Toad. Literally, I was going to ask and see, like, oh, well, maybe this Toad has something to probably go and tell me about where this spike is going to get placed on into, but nope. Well, then he just says that, nope, this is the Professor's house. Well, I already know that it's the Professor's house. All I just want to know is just about where I need to go now. Maybe we actually have to go and, oh, well, here we go. This is the Sacred Forest, which I don't think we can really go and do too much about, or can we go and head into there? I think we kind of got ourselves a little bit of a fork in the road right now, because I don't think we ever really went and checked out the Sacred Forest at all, right? Because I think we went into the Sacred Forest, I think, before, and I think Huey said that we should be able to go into here right away, right? I don't just want to make sure. Because I'm pretty sure, I think Huey said that we couldn't really go into this place right away just yet. But I could be wrong. So this forest is still huge, but Kevin must have been some magician for the effects to reach way out here. So yeah, so now we kind of got ourselves like a big huge split in the way now. So like if you guys remember, since we already just went and talked to Professor, we are actually able to actually go and continue right from Marmalade Valley into a whole brand new section. Well, now we can actually go from the Sacred Forest and actually go into a whole other different direction and figure out where the heck Kamek is going to be going to. Well, I guess since we're going to be here, I guess we should probably go back into the forest type area for the time being. And I guess we'll go and basically still go out and explore our way throughout this time here. Now this game, I think, is going to be basically a really long game. I have a funny feeling that I think the last time when I first played Paper Mario Color Splash, it didn't take, it took me like quite a while to actually finish off with this game, because like there's just so many different areas to explore, so many different like paint blotches to like literally go and paint up. It's crazy within this game. But again, if you guys have never actually went and played this game before, I really truly go and recommend actually going and trying out this game, because I know it's not everyone's favorite cup of tea of this Paper Mario game, because it doesn't really have all the functions that were meant for the Paper Mario games, like having like the partners and whatnot. But you still get like a partner functionality. It's just that you can only use them for like only like a limited amount of time, or sometimes the partners can actually go and betray you and actually knock you out for other damage, which I think that's actually really cool. Where like sometimes your partner could actually go and betray you from here, but well, that seems like a problem in itself. I don't know how we're supposed to go and pull this guy off. Hey, rescue squad member. Hey, I'm the leader of the Yellow Rescue Squad. We're here to help you in your adventure. Or we're supposed to be at least. But see, we heard that this big turnip was just blocking your path, so we kicked into action. But none of my 11 squadettes. Whoa, there's 11 of these guys? Jeez, the last time that we've actually rescued on any of these rescue squad members was that there was only like 7. Oh man, now they're ramping up this time, it looks like. That's going to be crazy. I don't know how we're going to be able to find 11 of these guys. But with all that being said, we do get ourselves our very first of many of the paint stars here. So since we are heading into the yellow section for our well, for the time being, like after since the whole excavation site, looks like we're going to get ourselves a brand new yellow section within that area now, and we'll be able to go and explore a little bit more of that pathway. So yeah, look at that. Now we got ourselves like a whole brand new section here. Now I think this is actually going to lead us into this big, huge, like type of sand hole, I think, right? Like big, huge type of like quicksand type of hole that's going to be happening around here. I don't really want to go and have to do this just yet, but we'll go and take a little bit of a look-see, and we'll worry about this for later. Because I don't think we can really go and do this now. I don't think so. Unless if we actually do go and fall down into the hole if it actually wants us to. But yeah, this is the Mustard Cafe. We never really went and ever checked out what this place is all about. But there is quite a bit of things that you can actually go and pick up from here. For ourselves an e-camera. I think what we're going to do is probably just leave the e-camera. I'm not all that too excited to actually have one of those type of things here. But we'll just go and paint up this area for the time being. We'll do something like that and bring on a few of these. Oh, I could have just went and just broke that, but instead I just decided to break the first part there, though. Yeah, but look at this. See, it's like all covered in white, but until we actually get this whole area completely, whoa, look at that. There's actually a toad that's just chilling there. Whoa, it's another one of those massive black spots. Gross. Are those like a couple of toads hanging out in the middle? Yeah, I think so. I guess we could probably go and talk to these guys here for the time being, but at some point these guys are going to fall through the hole. And, excuse me, and we actually have to go and actually rescue out on both of these guys. Well, actually, we got ourselves one of the rescue squadettes. But, yeah, that's the stuff. You don't have to go to, like, rescue anyone right now, do you? Because I don't want this to stop, ever. Well, no, sir, my top priority at the moment is rescue you for the summer heat. Oh, well, that's actually pretty nice, but we still need his help to actually help us out with the turnip situation that we're in. Sorry, sir, but you'll have to go and make another reservation, so have a nice day. Today, hold on. Toad, number 5 of the Yellow Rescue Squad, reporting for duty. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go and report to my captain in the Sacred Forest immediately. Alright, well, at least we got one of them. Sup, Mario? Look, I appreciate you coming all the way down here, but I don't have a table for you, okay? So if you don't mind sitting at the bar, maybe I could squeeze you in 3 years. But what can I say? The Mustard Cafe is on fire right now. We're harder than the star that I stole from the sky, you know? What? You got a paint star with them? Chef, is there any way that you could even expedite the reservation process? Perhaps if we go and fan you for another couple hours. Well, we'll let Huey kind of go and take care of that. So if I make an exception for Mario, then everyone's going to want one. What's next? Table for Luigi? Party for 4? No, this is not in this lifetime, baby. Wow, everyone's just going to pick on Luigi, man. Come on. You don't even have a spot or a reservation for Luigi? Mario, we're going to have to go and figure something else out. Yeah, it seems like we have to go and figure out on something else. But there is, I do want to say that there is quite a bit of some other paint blotches here that we can actually go and take care of right away. Because there is another pipe that we can actually go and check out here. Just want to go and see what our time is right now. 13 minutes on the clock. So I think we're somewhat okay for the time being. Because normally my videos kind of end around like 20 or 25 minutes. So I don't want to make it too long for you guys. So... Now, I believe this pipe is actually going to be the thing that is actually going to take us outside at the very end of all of this. So we can't really go and worry about that right now. So we'll just have to come back to that later. But unfortunately, this is all that we can really go and do right now is paint up those little last bit of other things that are here. Now, there's actually one more that we can actually go and paint up. But that's just right in this section. But that's literally about it. There's nothing really else for us to go and do right now within our time here in this place. So... At least we know that we got this area already discovered for the time being. We'll come back to this later once we actually do go and take care of one of the bosses, because I'm pretty certain, I think once we actually do go and take care of, like, I think it's like Lemmy or Larry or whichever one that we're going to be going and battling off with next. We'll come back to that area, and that whole place should hopefully be able to get back all colored up, and we'll be able to go and fall through the hole. But for right now, all that we can go and really do right now is go into the Kimono Temple and actually go and explore around what this type of place is going to be around in here. So let's go and do it. Kimono Temple. Let's go and check this place out. I'm not really too familiar with this place, but Let's see here. Yeah, I do vaguely remember this place now. If I remember correctly, there's like these little circle type of things, and we actually have to walk around on them without us having to get hit by the spikes. And if we do get hit by the spikes, well, you already, of course, already know what happens. We get ourselves a little bit lost to damage, and that's not going to be good at all. So we have to be really careful about that. So we should probably go and move around with this here, kind of get us some extra bit of stuff as well. Ooh, wow, got ourselves another hammer. You know what? I think what I'm going to do here is just going to dump out this one. And we'll bring out the tri-hammer and we'll add that to our inventory. Now, you can't actually go and hit this if you want. Or, well, actually, hold on. I think you can... I don't think we can really go and do this right away yet, can we? Oh, right, yes. Okay, I think I get how this works now. You actually have to go and kind of move around like this, I think, right? Or something. And then you should be able to kind of push this guy away. I thought there was a way that you could go and push this guy around, and I don't know why I can't really go and grab out on that paint there. Interesting. Well, well, here we go. We got ourselves a missing thing right here. Oh, that's another multi-hammer if you ever do need that. I don't really need that for myself, though, but got ourselves an extra spike, though. I guess we could go about a spike for the first time. We haven't really went and showed off what a spike can actually go and do from here, but be careful that you don't always hit the jump button, because you never know. Sometimes the spike can always go and land out on a very annoying type of move to actually go and hurt you, so be careful with that. Now, I think I'm going to actually go and dump away the KO hammer, and I'm going to go and put it with the blaze hammer, because I think if the blaze hammer works, I think that can actually hit everybody that's here. Alright, there we go. Excellent hit. And that should hopefully go and knock everybody else that's here. Yes, so there we go. Perfect bonus. Don't have to waste out on any other type of items at all. So there we go. Easy set than done. We'll add that to our meter marker as well, too, with the different stuff that's going to be here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Watch out. Yeah, those spikes can become really crazy, though. Ouch. Hey. That wasn't very nice, dude. I was trying to dodge you the first time, but it just did not connect in properly. Okay, well, you know what? I think we actually do have a fire flower in store, so we could actually go and set that up, right? If I do. I think I ran out of fire flowers. I don't think I have them anymore. No, actually, we do have an ice flower. We can go and try out on that. I think ice flower should probably do it some justice, because all we have to do is just kind of just go and land this a few times. Nice. Alright, there we go. Nice. Ran great and excellent. And I think that should be a perfect match right there as well, too. So, not too shabby. Another perfect bonus. And that was really nice right there. Guess there's a lot of cash for that. Nice. And also regained out a little bit of some extra stuff there. Okay, now we'll go and paint up on this type of paint area. What the heck? There you go. Now we finally got it. Thank you. I don't know why that took so long for that there. Alright, well, I guess there's the tracks to stretch off into the vast boring of the unknown, Mario. No point going this way. Alright, well, unfortunately, it seems like we cannot go and do that. Well, the only way that I can really possibly think of is that we actually have to go and push this annoying thing out of the way first of all. And I don't know how this is going to work. Because normally we should be able to just go and push this from the side here. Oh, here we go. Aha, there we go. Now I got it moving. Okay, now we can actually go and paint this up. Now, if we go and do something like that, now we should be able to go and be able to kind of move our way along this side now. So yeah, so you don't even have to worry about hitting your hammer. You can just kind of just move around like this, and you should have like no problem at all this time around. But I guess this is like kind of like, I guess, like a little bit of a tutorial to kind of like show us how like that's going to be kind of working around. But unfortunately, I can't really go and move any much else further here, because I can't really go and move this guy on over to the spikes if I can. There's no other way around it. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to check and see if there's a cutout guide up the top, though. I may probably have to go and end off this episode a little bit earlier than normal, guys, because I forget how this puzzle actually works. But at least I know like how to kind of like move around with that item, though. Anything behind here, though? I don't think so. I don't think there is anything behind this area. No. Okay. What to do? We have to be able to kind of move our way. I would like to go and move on over to there, but if I try to jump on that, I don't really want to try and get myself injured for damage. But yeah, I think what we're going to do here, guys, is end off this episode for today. We'll come back to this later for another time. I'll try and figure out exactly where we do need to go here from here. If I do find a way that we can go from here, I will actually go and continue onwards with our video within the next episode for that. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. And don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and peace.